A half-hour later, dressed in my princely finest, which included a dark blue suit jacket, freshly pressed trousers, and beyond shiny loafers, I stood outside the bedroom doorway of the woman I would soon marry and felt true terror. What if she wasn't the one? I fingered the tie around my neck. This was it. I was about to meet my future bride, a woman who'd either ultimately save or destroy me. With the way my luck was running, my money was on the latter. "Prince Jean-Michel La Grenouille," Carl announced my arrival in a shout. "Who?" asked the crusty-faced butler. "The Frog Prince," he began, and then quickly rushed on. "Not that he's a frog, or ever was a frog. He's just French, not a frog." I closed my eyelids. Sometimes Carl went overboard in his quest to keep my past a secret. I couldn't blame him, though. My own father refused to accept my early tadpolehood, and instead claimed to anyone who'd listen that his son spent the first 8 formative years of his life at charming school in France. "I repeat, he's not a frog." Carl bowed low and motioned me into the room. "Never was." I strode through the ornate doors of Sleeping Beauty's bedroom and grimaced, not at the wasted opulence of the gold-plated ceiling, or even the pink shag carpeting thick enough to drown a blind mouse, but at the woman sleeping on the silk sheets of a 4-poster bed, the woman wearing enough flannel to make a lesbian jealous. Kinky flaxen curls sprang from her head in all directions, giving her the demented look of a troll after a visit to fairy clips. This was the one? Shit. Ellie must have read my hesitation because she grabbed my arm and tugged me deeper into the room. "Well, hello," Ellie called to the princess, who didn't seem to hear her. Instead, the princess let out a loud snore. "My lady," Ellie tried again, adding a finger wave. "Yoo-hoo!" When we reached the edge of the bed, the princess shot up and screeched like the Wicked Witch of the East after the fall of the housing market. I jumped back, nearly toppling over Ellie, who now lay sprawled on the floor, her wings twisted underneath her. "Wrong, wrong, wrong," Beauty shouted from her bed. "He did it all wrong." I glanced around, unsure. Was Beauty sleepy and a wee bit crazy? The look on her face was a pretty good indication, but I decided to give her the benefit of the doubt. It was the princely thing to do.